Buckle up, because if you thought the tech world was slowing down, Apple is about to prove you wrong in a massive way. We are looking at one of the most aggressive launch schedules in the company's history for the first half of 2026. Reports are flooding in that Apple is preparing to drop not one, not two, but roughly 9 new products between January and May. Whether these arrive through a flashy virtual event or a quiet storm of press releases, one thing is certain. Your wallet might be in serious trouble. We are talking about everything from the next generation of powerhouse MacBooks to budget-friendly devices that could completely disrupt the market. So, let's break down exactly what is coming, what you need to know about the specs, and whether you should start saving your cash right now. First on the list is a device that is practically the bread and butter of the laptop world, the MacBook Air. We are expecting a refresh featuring the brand new M5 chip. Now, before you get too excited about a new look, leaks suggest that the design is going to remain exactly the same as the current models we have grown to love since 2022. Apple seems to believe if it ain't broke, don't fix it, so the chassis will be identical, though we might see a fun new color option, possibly a green shade, to spice things up. The best news here is the price. The starting price is expected to hold steady at $999 for the base model on launch day. However, seasoned Apple buyers know the drill. Give it a couple of months, and you will likely see retailers like Amazon or Best Buy dropping that price even lower. Just keep in mind that the base model might ship with a bin chip, meaning you could be missing a couple of GPU cores. But for the average user, this machine is still going to fly. For the power users and creative professionals out there, the stakes are much higher with the upcoming MacBook Pro refresh. We are looking at updated 14-inch and 16-inch models, packing the M5 Pro and M5 Max chips. The performance jumps here sound absolutely ridiculous. We are hearing rumors of a 50% to 55% increase in graphics performance compared to the already blazing fast M4 Pro and Max chips. That is a massive generational leap for video editors and 3D artists. However, there is a bittersweet detail you need to know. If you have been holding out for that rumored OLED MacBook Pro, you're going to have to wait a bit longer. This 2026 lineup is expected to be the final generation sporting the Mini-LED display. It is the end of an era for this specific design that started back in 2021. So if you love the current form factor and screen, this is likely your last chance to buy the ultimate version of it before Apple shakes things up again. Now, this next leak is arguably the most fascinating and controversial move Apple might make in years. There's a very strong rumor that Apple is working on a true budget MacBook to compete in the lower-end market. We are talking about a laptop price between $599 and $699. How is that even possible for Apple? Well, the secret lies in the silicon. Instead of an M-series chip, this laptop is rumored to run on an A-series chip, likely the A18 or A18 Pro, the same powerhouse brains inside the iPhone 16. Before you roll your eyes, realize that the A18 Pro is a beast. Its single-core performance actually beats the standard M3 chip, and its multi-core scores rival the original M1. This won't be a slow computer. To cut costs further, Apple might recycle an older chassis, like the 2018 MacBook Air design, or even the super compact 12-inch MacBook from 2015, but rest assured they will definitely fix those butterfly keyboard issues that plague the older models. Moving over to the tablet side of things, the standard entry-level iPad is finally getting the love it deserves. This isn't just a minor spec bump. It is getting the A18 chip, which is crucial because it means this budget tablet will support Apple Intelligence. With 8 GB of RAM and a powerful 6-core CPU, this $329 device is going to be more than enough for 90% of people who just want to browse the web, watch Netflix, and get some light work done. It is incredible value, and if you wait for sales, you might snag it for under $300. On the more premium end, the iPad Air is also scheduled for a spring release, aiming for the window between February and May. This model will inherit the M4 chip, but the biggest whisper in the rumor mill is the potential addition of an OLED display. If the iPad Air actually gets OLED, it would be a massive visual upgrade, although it might come with a $100 price hike, pushing the base model to around $699. Apple is also finally turning its attention back to the living room. The Apple TV has been quiet for a while, likely because Apple was waiting for the right silicon to handle their new AI features. The 2026 model is expected to feature the A17 Pro chip, making it a surprisingly powerful little box. While the design won't change much, the internal boost ensures it is future-proof for gaming and Apple Intelligence. Alongside it, we are expecting a refresh to the HomePod Mini, likely updating it with an S9 chip to keep it snappy. But even more exciting is the rumor of a brand new product category, a HomePad. Imagine a HomePod mashed up with a screen, similar to an Amazon Echo Show or Google Nest Hub. It is the smart home controller we have been waiting for, and it should arrive in that same spring window. Finally, for those of us who constantly lose our keys, the long-awaited AirTag 2 is on the horizon. It has been years since the original launched, and the upgrade is set to include a new, more powerful ultra-wideband chip, potentially the second or third generation. This means even more precise tracking. They are also reportedly fixing the speaker design to make it harder for bad actors to tamper with, which is a welcome safety improvement. In my opinion, this lineup is strategic brilliance. While the M5 Pros are exciting for enthusiasts, that budget MacBook with the A chip is the real disruptor. If Apple can offer a premium-feeling laptop for $600 that outperforms most Windows laptops in that price range, they're going to lock in a whole new generation of users. It is a bold move, but one that could pay off massively. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the future of Apple, please do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button, share this video with your tech friends, and ring that bell icon so you never miss an update. Catch you in the next one.